We're running down a series of tips on handling major gifts. This is point number 2. When you're doing major gifts, you start with your list. There are people on your list who have given for a period of time, or people on your list who've given larger gifts than the others. That's where you start. It amazes me to see people running around the nonprofit world saying, I've got to do some list acquisition, I've got to bring in more contributors, without focusing on the ones they already have and helping those people elevate their performance and carry more of the financial weight of the organization. Start with your list. Now, I'm talking to you from Lyons, Colorado, just outside of Boulder. Surrounding us are the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, and within them are all sorts of gold mines, because people went through those mines, chipping their way through 100, 150 years ago with lights looking, and they produced hundreds of millions of dollars in gold. And you can do the same. Go through your list systematically, thoughtfully, analytically, precisely, and look for the 20 or 25, let's say 25. Find the 25 most likely targets identified because they have given for a long time or they have given a larger amount than the others. So, tip number 2, start with your list. After you have started to work in your personal gold mine, you do step 3. You set out to learn about these people. It's not so hard. In my world, when I was doing this work 25 years ago, it was really difficult. But now, with Facebook and LinkedIn and the web and internet access to the records of publicly traded corporations, you can find out a great deal. So what I would say to you is this. Step 3 is to begin to work that list, to research it, to analyze it. And if you have 25 prospects you've selected, I think you can learn a hell of a lot about them in 10 or 12 hours. And the reason you want to take it and do the research is this. Everything hereafter, steps 4, 5, 6, all the way, all of them will be easier if you start off by knowing as much as possible about these folks. The next steps are coming in the next blog post.